Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Now, Basim is a banging hero. We all know how good Basim is. Why is he so good? Because of the dodge mechanic he's got. But you can build yourself up to basically having 80% dodge, so the majority of the time you're just not getting hit. Very fun hero to play, and he came obviously by the Norway campaign as our legendary hero. But what if I said that there was another hero in the game that can do exactly what Basim can do? Now, I didn't know this, hadn't paid much attention to it, and someone in my comment section did pop, Tony, check out this hero. She's amazing. She does exactly what Basim does. And that hero is Jacquotte. If that's how you pronounce it, just going to call her Jackie. Cannot be bothered trying to pronounce this one and getting hammered for it in the comment section, left, right, and centre. But Jackie has exactly the same ability as Basim. So strikes an enemy for 70% damage, increases attack by 33% and dodge by 20% for 5 ticks, stacks 3 times. I didn't know she had this ability, didn't really pay much attention to it. So we're going to take her out for a little bit of a run. We've got Basim by our side. We've brought Leonardo for his healing ability. She's only level 31. She's only packing T4 gear. But we're going to take her into the beginning of it, or mid-region 4 in a legacy mission. And we're basically just going to see how she gets on and just show off this core mechanic, because yeah, I didn't realise she got this ability, and there may be a few people who also didn't realise as well. Right, so we're going to take her in. The only issue with this ability, and is one reason why, as much as I like Basim, I find him unreliable, is you have to build this ability up. Now, let me turn the game sound on so that we can actually hear a little bit rather than just nonsense. Right, that hopefully should do it. Right, so we're going to get the ability off. Right, we lose initiative, but there you go. She's already dodged. We got lucky, but she's not going to dodge. She did dodge there. So it's all about building her up. So if we actually look at the hero's stats now, she's currently sitting at a 36% dodge chance because we've got that ability off. Now, this fella's got his back to us. Perfect target. We're going to obviously hit this. And now we've got, his mate comes running over. So if we look at our stats now, we're up to 56%. Now we can get that to 76%. I haven't elite trained her, so you will cap out at 80 if you do. But obviously, putting that little bit into a dodge just makes her more reliable at the start. But it's so good having another hero that can do this. Obviously, we're not going to dodge all the time. Now we've got a more or less chance, 76%, just to prove that we're not lying. There you go, 76%. So we're just going to absolutely crit, does massive damage, and now she's a little bit of a dodge machine. So even if we fail to get initiative here, we should not get hit. There you go, look, she's dodging. She's taking these people out left, right and centre, and boom, in the bin he goes. Probably take a bit of damage here. Nope, she done it. I'm going to bash this open on coins. And there you go. Right. The only issue with this ability is if you take too long. So if there was a load of free run checks here, that falls off. And that's the only thing that annoys me about this ability. But we can lockpick that. As you can see, her attack is fairly decent at this level. Better than her lockpicking skills. But she can lockpick, she can disarm. And in all fairness, her damage ain't too bad. I mean, we still take the odd hit there. I mean, it dropped off. See, this is what I mean. I don't know how 3 ticks passed by then. But we're back down to a 36% chance now. And this is the only bugbear I have with this ability, is the fact that it falls off far too quickly. Far too quickly. So we can hit him, get this up. Right, so we're back up to 2. We're now dodging. We've got the groove going back on. Is there any other rooms I can take on? I really wanted to take some more people on, but I can't. Right, I mean, I would take her into, like, a bit of higher content, but, like, if she does get whacked in that content, she's not really going to particularly do well. But there you go, look at that. She's dodging left, right and centre. Absolutely phenomenal. Past that with ease. I did pick a legacy mission because I know there's a lot of heroes in legacy missions, but we'll do another one. Because this is just, I can't believe it. Like, it's a shame she's a rare. It is a shame she's a rare because I think she could be very useful. But it's still a very nice hero to have in the disarm class, because that's long and short what she is. She is a disarmer. That's got disarm, that's got more. I'm looking for something that's probably asking for tanks. Here we go, this one probably. Right, let's heal her up because we're nice like that. We'll spare a potion. I've still got 9,000 of them. I did have 13, but I've done so many Helix Rift events lately, rushing, that it's just gone crazy. But we're going to take her in, and we're hopefully going to build this dodge up as well. I mean, you can obviously pair her with somebody. I think there's people who passively increase people's dodges by having them on your team. But, I mean, with Mario's ability, it'd be ridiculous. But you will only top out at 80%, and that's the maximum you can get. But we're going to get this ability off. Obviously, at the start, it's a little shaky. She does dodge, and I think we've got a 36% chance at the minute, if I'm right. Yeah, 36% chance. I mean, obviously, with T5 gear, this could be increased so that your base is better. Missing doesn't help, but still. So now we've got this. Now we're up to 56% dodge chance. So basically, just over a coin flip chance of dodging, but we do need to keep this ability up. We do need to constantly get into fights and keep this ability going. And that's the only issue with it. I mean, we're up to 76% dodge chance, and he's smacked me twice there. I was meant to get that ability off. So it is one of them where if you do get this hero, you kind of have to commit. The same with Basim, because if I then drop her now and take somebody else in and then decide to use her later on in the mission, all that hard work I've got of building the dodge up just instantly falls straight off. So it's you know, it's one of them where if you do use her, and the same with Basim, you really do have to commit to using them, because you've got to constantly keep this going, because these do fall off. It's for 5 ticks, it stacks 3 times. Obviously the first one I did will drop off sooner, so you've got to refresh these as quickly as you can. But it's such good fun. When she is actually dodging, it is phenomenal. We're taking a little bit of a whack, but I mean, when she misses, it doesn't help. But there you go, because that's another tick we've now wasted until we can refresh this. It's saying he's a very hard up there. I doubt it. But we did bring this absolute beauty of a healer with us. He'll do that. We should still steamroll this fella, because he's not going to hit us often because he's longsword. And to be honest with you, we should really have him in close to him before he attacks. Yeah, we've dodged that. I mean, if he hits us, we're probably in for a bad time. But he's not hitting us. And there you go. We've just absolutely steamrolled that fella. This is now where it is. Like, if I was to drop her for this, go into a fight with Basim, and then carry on, all of these will probably drop off. So I do need her to kind of get into a fight as quickly as possible. Oh, she did it. Look at that. 34% chance she did it. But it's important that we kept that going, because we're just constantly stacking them on top and just keeping that dodge at a 76% chance. We can get it a little bit higher well, upon dodging gains 5% attack buff. So we are increasing our attack every time we dodge. What's her stats still? Yeah, 76%. Unless I get a little bit of gear or elite trainer, at present she's not going to go any higher than that. But she will cap out at 80. So don't think that you can start propping Mario's ability and elite training her out of her teeth, and she's going to have 100% dodge chance and never get hit. It will always max out at 80. But she's absolutely demolishing this. I mean, obviously, we've had to heal her a little bit, which we will do again for the pure simple fact. We've got a little bit of a tricky jump, so we're probably going to take a little bit of damage, and it exhausts us. So she's doing it left, right, and centre. I haven't failed a check yet. It's ridiculous. And I mean, her damage output is well decent for someone who's yeah, look, that was it. So that's what I mean. Now we're exhausted. Our defense is reduced, so we're going to take more damage when we actually do get hit. So that's why I wanted to put the heal on him. Sorry. So there you go, we're getting him, but she's absolutely dodging. So we have basically found the female Basim, and it is phenomenal. That Like, she's viable in a campaign. Easily viable in a campaign. Right, there's no one to hit in here. So we might as well take Basim in to do this. And I think that's us cleared all the rooms. And I think that is Jackie done. There you go. She's absolutely smashed that. Obviously, we had to put a couple of heals in her. We have gone into quite high level content. Not the biggest health pool. Rare hero. But she's going to be viable for the campaign. Very viable. So yeah, pleasantly surprised. And there you go. So someone in the comment section, I will say who it is actually. Let me look it up quickly. I will say who it is who put it in the comment section. Who was it? Oh, I can't pronounce the name. It's in Chinese. Oh, well, there you go. Well, one of my Chinese subscribers. If you're watching this, thank you ever so much. I obviously don't know your name. It comes up in Chinese writing. I've got no idea what it says. But there you go. So you do learn something new every day. So I hope you enjoyed the video, Assassins. I hope you now get a chance to use Jacquotte, or Jacquotte, whatever her name is. Jacquotte, I think it is because it's French. And I hope you have as much fun with her as I did. So yeah, banging campaign hero. Didn't know it existed. Shows me for not really paying much attention to the rare heroes in the game. So yeah, we found a little gem. So I hope you have a very good night, Assassins. I hope you all take care. I hope you all look after yourself. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the other side. Good night.